My dear colleagues, today as a nation and as a world, we face the most unprecedented situation. And for all of us born post World War II, in a free, independent India, this is indeed the most challenging period we are personally witnessing. Our esteemed Prime Minister's bold move, putting humanity above all imperatives, has won the extraordinary voluntary compliance of 25% of the world's population. I commend every Indian, each one of you, my colleagues, and your families for the sacrifice that each of you is making, the strict adherence to the lockdown towards the benefit of all, and the support that so many of our colleagues at production locations are offering to law enforcement agencies, health workers, and communities around them through the food distribution and other programs that have commenced, bringing into the initiative our fair trade partners as well. We are continuously in touch with government and local authorities across the states that we work in to support their initiatives in all ways we can, and are happy to consider further local initiatives at all plants in this regard. As a new silence descended in India over the last 36 hours, the grim social and economic impact looms ahead. A large number of our people are suffering from loss of livelihoods, while many of the self-employed face an existential crisis. Particularly vulnerable are the poor, and in this context, we heartily welcome and laud the 1.7 lakh crore package just announced through the Prime Minister's Garib Kalyan Yojana. It addresses the economic distress of the weakest sections, including rural poor and women, and the specific measures of free gram, pulses, direct cash transfers, and increases in wages for Narega workers will go a significant way to alleviate the suffering of over 80 crore people. Farmers whose incomes are seasonal face the threat of significant losses, being now as we are at the cusp of two agricultural seasons. Our senior leadership members are working closely through industry bodies and individually to present specific policy recommendations for the consideration of state and central governments, specifically focusing on the agricultural sector, our core area of work. Opening up of the seed and pesticide retailers is a timely move by government, and we look forward to further strong policy measures and an economic booster package, particularly focused on small farmers to prevent agricultural distress. I commend each one of you for the orderly closure of plants and distribution points. With all our prayers and God's grace, the worst should be soon behind us as a nation, and I urge each of you to work closely and supportively with all our stakeholders, our supply partners and our dealers upon the opening up of the lockdown in an agile manner, with an emphasis on meeting farmer needs in carrying out their agricultural operations in a timely way. Keep safe, and in doing so, support the communities around you in whatever way you can. This experience will soon be behind us, and if India deals well with the problem, as the world's most populous democracy, we will be a benchmark of what the collective effort of people can achieve. May this experience make us forevermore a more responsible and responsive company, society, and nation. God bless. Thank you.